going to be good. They told us to lie down, to face the ground. They didn't give us anything to eat for that 3 days. They didn't give us, even themselves, they were even eating cassava, raw cassava.
23-year-old victim of Friday's kidnapping on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway recounting her experience on one of the busiest roads in West Africa. Her experience gives her doubts about the nation's security architecture.
There's no security in Nigeria because these people, they were putting on soldier uniform and police officer uniform. We even thought it was a checkpoint. Maybe they just want to check our car. We should be going. Security in Nigeria is 0%. The government should just please help us, we youth.
What was meant to be a 1-hour journey to Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, for a wedding ceremony with her friend, both students of the Moshood Abiola Polytechnic in Ogun State, turned into 3 days of traumatic experience. Moving through the forests at the mercy of men they say wore police and military uniforms. But what's even more shocking is the brazen manner with which the kidnapping was executed.
The time where I give my daughter, they follow me this road, express road, front of Communion University. We there outside there, near express. Everybody they pass there, road safety they pass, police pass, anybody pass, they see us, nobody challenge say, what did they do there? Nobody challenge say, yes, people here, what's happening here? Nobody challenge us.
The Ogun State Police has a different side to the story.
As soon as we got the information, we have to liaise with our counterpart in Oyo State, and the two command swung into action to ensure the safety rescue of those involved. And we thank God that those people have regained their freedom, and that does not foreclose the fact that we are still on the trail of those who perpetrated that dastardly act.
Former Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Ibadan, Professor Adigun Agbaje, is another victim of the kidnap. He's still receiving care after the ordeal, but his son, who negotiated his release, recounts the experience.
They apologized and asked me to understand, and I expressed my gratitude and told them, in fact, they asked me to apologize to the family. I said I would. The government as a whole needs to think about how to keep us secure with some basic things, cutting of this forest overgrowths, maybe give us visibility of a few kilometers to the left and to the right, so at least you can see someone running towards you if need be.
While the authorities say all the victims have been released, questions abound as to why an area close to the Gambari forest, which is government-owned, is being used to facilitate kidnapping for ransom.
For now, numbers of clearance, what the military will call clearance operations, that had been carried out. But, security elements that get involved in criminal activities, I'd mentioned it's like a cat and mouse. As we're taking this step, we're also looking for another way, including, using the grassroots collaborators.
You cannot do it alone. We have adjoining states. Kwara is there, Ogun is there. From these two main states, we have a lot of problems.
There was a similar attack in the Onigari area of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in January this year, in which road users were shot at and kidnapped. And this latest one is shocking, to say the least, for those who ply that route regularly.